Alright guys, here's the car. Fan's on in the hood right now, so it's a little loud, but you can still see it. It's my Subaru Outback. I'm gonna be going hard, bringing my good camera for a change. Got my phone charging right there. Bought a cute little pink charger. And let's go thrifting. Peace. Alright guys, I'm working on walking out of places pretty fast whenever I can't find anything, because I end up spending like an hour and a half in places and walking out with nothing, because I feel like there has to be something for sale that's good, right? But sometimes you just strike out, and I didn't find anything, so that's okay. It was pretty bare in there. I took one little video in there that you probably saw right before this, just showing that the shelves were, you know, kind of half empty. Normally that place is packed, normally there's a lot of stuff, but it was dead. There's a Goodwill that's right up the street, so I'm gonna go hit that up, and I usually find good stuff in there, but who knows, there must have been a big sale or something yesterday that I missed, because that place was just wiped out. So let's go check Goodwill. Hopefully they got some new stock in. They've only been open for 30 minutes. Savers, there was only maybe 6 people in there, and that's a pretty big store. So hopefully Goodwill's the same sort of deal. I'm actually pulling in just a couple seconds. I'll just keep recording, and I can show you how close I am to Goodwill. Here we go. All right. We are at the Goodwill. Okay, I'll just park right here. This spot looks nice. Alright, so let's go hit up that Goodwill right there and come back with some stuff this time to show you. Peace. Alright guys, here are my pickups right now. It is bright. Okay, so this is the bookcase. This is like the most random thing I've ever, well, not ever picked up, but it's a Dr. Seuss bookcase. It has information there which you can't really see, but I could not find anything on it. It was 15 bucks. I figured I'd get 50 plus for it. I found 3, let's try to focus here, 3 new in the package Polaroid 600 films. They have a rank of 900 around in cameras, and they sell for about 30 to 35 bucks a piece. Picked them up for $1 a piece. That was awesome. A Toyota OEM radio for $3. Probably sell it for 50. And then a Polaroid camera for $4. Probably sell it for 30. So that was a major success. Off to the next one. Didn't get a single freaking thing in that Goodwill. I don't know what was going on in there. Normally they got very good prices. Almost. Okay, I walked in and I saw a PlayStation 2, a Wii, there was a Sega Genesis still in the box with games, a bunch of PSP games, Game Boy Advance games. I mean, it was just Game City in there. But it's like they looked up every single game on eBay and put them up on the shelves and stuff and priced them $2 to $3 higher than everything that's on eBay. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but I mean, they used to just, you know, price all the games, you know, these ones are $3, these ones are $4, these ones are $2, and then stick them all on the shelf. And now, I mean, they had a bunch under the glass and all this stuff, so whatever, I guess that place just, I won't go to that as much anymore. I'll still hit it up because, of course, I'll still find stuff. But they had voice recorders for $30, DVD players for $60, shoes for $50. I was like, what is this? It was crazy. So I left there pretty fast. I was there for 20 minutes actually. So I was there for a little while longer than I wanted to be. I only wanted to be there for 10. But it's something I just got to work on. I got to tell myself, okay, there's nothing here, just leave. And I couldn't tell myself that. I had like 3 things in my car that were gonna make me a couple bucks maybe. Then I just said, screw it, I'm putting it all back. I don't even care. And now I'm hitting up the church thrift shop. I'm gonna be a little late, which sucks. But hopefully there's no other resellers there right now, because then I can get all the good stuff. That's what's up. Alright, I'll check in with you guys when I get there. See ya. Finally fixed the exposure. What up? Yeah, there we go. I had it set to manual exposure when I was screwing around with the camera the other day, and it was letting in way too much light because I was trying to get it from my bedroom. Now it looks gorgeous, and now I'm driving to the thrift store through this beautiful, beautiful, lovely town. And it's a hidden thrift store. I don't think I should give it away to anybody who knows this area, but it's very beautiful, very hidden. I'm gonna be heading in there in just a minute. I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, so I totally forgot I had to do a Craigslist deal with a guy today, and he just texted me asking if I was almost there, and I'm like 35 minutes away. So I told him I was running late and that I'll still be there. So it's a good thing he didn't leave his house or anything. We're meeting off the highway. I'm getting an Xbox 360 Elite, 120 gigabyte I believe it is, with a wireless adapter for $40, I think it was. Which, I mean, the wireless adapter alone is going to go for $35, and then the Xbox, he doesn't have any controllers, but I have a controller, and I have a few little dinky Xbox games. I can try to offload the Xbox on Craigslist for 50, 60 bucks, and yeah, so it's not a bad deal. And I think I'm going to hit up some thrift stores while I'm up there. Hit up some, I think it's in Southington, hit up some Southington thrift stores. I've never even been up there, so this is going to be neat. This is going to be a fun little adventure. So I just did that Craigslist deal, got the Xbox 360 120 gigabyte Elite with the online adapter for 45 bucks. And now I got directions to a Savers, so that could be pretty sweet. I got so many bottles just rolling around back there. I got to fix that in a couple minutes when I get off the highway. 4 minutes and I'm there. Woo! Pulling up to the Savers right now. This one looks pretty huge, so we're gonna see how good it is. I got no idea. I'm gonna crank it into this spot. Wow, those bottles are loud. I'm gonna fix that up right now. I'm at Savers. It is time to go thrift. This is like my 6th or 7th thrift store of the day. I'm going hard today. Woo! I don't know shit about shoes, so if you see something here that looks good, I don't know, there we go. These I think say Hyperfuse. There's a whole bunch of shoes here that I don't know if they're worth anything. I don't know, I really need to learn my shoes. I mean, I know those are expensive new because I owned a few pairs, but I don't want to sit here and look up the resale on everything. That's crazy. Alright guys, pulling up to another Goodwill. This is gonna probably be the last one of the day. I am tired of thrifting, which is something I thought I would never say. But it happens when you've been doing it all day, I suppose. I've been on the road since, what, 8:30, I believe. So yeah, roll up that window. Time to go. Alright guys, let me show you what I got. I gotta crouch down to get in the camera because I was stupid and didn't put it on a tripod. That's something I should do. But the camera's already set up, so let's just go with it. Let me show you everything I picked up. This is biggest haul I've ever done over the course of 2 days straight. So let's just start from the front so I can work my way out. So right here is a clock. It's kind of a shadow box type of clock. It's really cool. There's a gun on the inside. Fake gun, obviously. This is all painted on the back there. There's the clock. That's where you put the battery. I couldn't have paid any more than $3-4 for this thing. And there goes my phone. I couldn't have paid any more than $3 or $4 for this thing. And I don't know what I'm listening at yet, but I haven't seen any other ones like this. So this is a mystery piece. Next thing is this Keurig machine. I was able to pick up for $3.50. Works fine. Everything's great on it. So there's that. I don't know the resell on that. I'll try and put it on the screen during the video. These I got for myself. They're the perfect push-ups. Paid $5.99 for these guys. That's basically eBay prices without the shipping. So I just figured, why not? I'll just get them. I got these salt and pepper shakers for $1 a piece. These are for Etsy. I want to try selling on Etsy now. They're kind of cool. They're vintage. They're, you know, metal. They're very cool. $1 a piece. Bunch of books. I got, oh, got a phone call. Bunch of books. I got this guy. I mean, I paid about, these two were $1, $2. So I paid about $1 or $2 for each book. All of these. Now the only awesome priced one here has a really high sales rank. Oh, here's a tiki guy I got for $1. Alright, I'm back. My camera died, but it's okay. I threw in another battery. It seems to happen a lot. So like I was saying, this is a ceramic guy, tiki guy. Paid $1 for this one. He's huge. I think I already have him listed for $40 with best offer. So we'll see what happens there. And then going back to the books, these are all pretty basic, anywhere between $10 to $30. Besides these three, or these two right here. This Fiat 500 an autobiography. It's just a really cool picture book about the history of Fiats. And paid $3 for it. And that's a pretty valuable book right there. Really high sales rank though. It's right around $1 million. And then this guy right here, which is a Java textbook. I paid $2 for. Easily resell it for $55. I have to get this online fast. I'll probably end up doing eBay or through myself, not through FBA on Amazon to get it out there because school just started and this is a textbook. I have a few textbooks that I need to get on tonight since school's already started. Let's get rid of the books. I'll set these down here for now. Alright, this is a mini fridge. Picked it up for $19.95 at Savers. Awesome deal. This is an easy $50. Especially now that college just started, people are looking for mini fridges. It might be a little late, so you know, if I take $40 cash, still made $20, but I'm gonna try and get 50 for this. Next thing I got was a Cowboys, $2. It's vintage starter jersey, Cowboys, Troy Aikman, pretty sweet. Paid $2 for it. I already found a few online. They do sell for about $18, so it's not too bad. Let's do this guy. Just a little Wile E. Coyote. Paid $1 for him. I really don't think he's worth anything, but it's kind of cool. I actually saw another one today. I think Tasmanian Devil or something like that. That I should have picked up because that would have been two. I could have allotted them together. I didn't though for some reason. But yeah, I got him. And then this is a shout out to Texas Gal Treasures if you're watching. Taking your advice on these things. I got not one, but two of these things. Now, I guess there should be 4 hooks. This one only has 3 hooks, and this one only has 2 hooks. I wonder how that affects the sale. But I expect a comment from you in the video telling me if it's going to affect it or not, because I spent money on these, $2 a pop. So actually this one was $1.50, this one was $1.95. So I figured that was an alright price to pay. Next thing I got is this King Arthur flower jar. I paid $1, it's not really worth much, maybe $15, but still $15 is $15. This little cool golden thing, My girlfriend wanted it for her wall. It was $1, so we got it. I don't want to hop into shoes yet. Let's grab this guy. This is a stock stereo for a Toyota truck. Got it for $3, and this has a resale of around, it's like $30 to $70. It really fluctuates. I see one listed for $100 right now, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get about $40 for it. So that's not bad for $3. Right here for $3, I got a GPS. It's a Garmin Nuvi. This particular model sells for about $40, $35. The only problem is the charger that came with it isn't the correct charger. So, you know, I can't sell it yet, but once I find the correct charger, I'm gonna sell it. Let's talk about this guy. This is a Street Beat. The coolest thing around. I mean, I'd wear this. This is awesome. This is like really cool. It's a AM/FM sports radio from 1993, the year I was born. Look at that. So yeah, pretty cool. It has a built-in belt clip, so you know it's cool. It's hip. That I bought for $5, thinking it might be worth more. I think I looked it up and I still got it anyways. It sells for about $15, maybe $18. Not bad though. Next thing, let's talk about these rollerblades here. These are a pair of Bowers. Now, I know a lot about aggressive rollerblades, which are, for you people that don't know the difference between rollerblades, you probably see rollerblades all the time at Goodwill and Savers in the shoe rack, and they're the really crappy plastic crap ones. Those aren't worth anything. Aggressive rollerblades, on the other hand, usually don't have this back rubber stopper here, and in between the two middle wheels, there'll be a groove for grinding. And they're usually made out of a more durable plastic, more stitching like there is on this, and it'll have a nice inlay. Now these aren't aggressive rollerblades, these are hockey rollerblades, which are still worth more than those stupid plastic rollerblades. Picked these guys up for $6, and these have a resale of, it really varies here also. I've seen them sell as low as $30, and I've seen them sell as high as $90. So these are in very good shape. Cosmetically, they are, you know, losing some of their, the decals and stuff like that. But besides that, these are a good pair of hockey skates, which should sell pretty fast. The next thing we got is this Mickey Mouse fanny pack. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a Mickey Mouse fanny pack. It's kind of cool. It has a little black Mickey thing there. Now, I couldn't find a single one like this that sold online. I only found other ones sell for about $15 to $18. Let's see if anything's in here. I didn't even look. There is stuff in here. Maybe we're going to find money. Let's see. We have a few Band-Aids. And a Lifesaver mint. There we go. Look at that. So, I mean, I got more than what I paid for. I paid $3 for this guy. There we go. I might be able to eat this later, and if I get cut, I have 2 Band-Aids and a bunch of wrappers. So yeah, sometimes you'll find money in them. I've never found money in them, but I've seen videos where people have. Next thing I got was this pair, or not a pair, was this pack of Bush cards. It says the second term, even more slanted to the right, and it is a right slanting deck of cards. I thought it was kind of funny, so I picked it up for $0.25. I don't know if it's worth anything, but $0.25 is $0.25. Let's just get the shoes over with. Right here is a pair of Allen Edmonds. It says made in USA of imported materials, Park Avenue. These are very nice shoes. Paid $3 for them. The only issue is it has a little bit of a bend here, which I'm sure you could get rid of it, and if you're wearing it, you won't notice. But it has minor scuffing that I could probably get out very easily. And I think the resale on this is over $50. So these shoes were a pretty decent score. Especially since I only spent $3 on them. Now, this is the most amount of money I've ever spent on shoes for these 2 pairs I'm about to show. But there's a good reason. These are a pair of Nike, I don't even know, TN Air, whatever that means. They're really nice. They look brand new. I paid $15 for them. These have a resale of anywhere between $40 and $60. So that's not bad. Now I might be keeping these for myself because my dog chewed up my shoes, and she's crazy. She's crazy. So hopefully I can get, you know, $50 for them. That'd be nice. I spent 15, so we'll see what happens. Then the next shoes, I am so confused on. If Glenn from Hustler Hacks is watching this video right now, he is the shoe king. He knows a lot about shoes. These are a size 13 Nike Hurak. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It says engineered to the exact specifications of champion athletes, Nike training. And then on the inside of the shoe, it says Nike Zoom Huraki TR Mid Team Crimson Black promo sample. Now the promo samples, depending on the kind, if they're the Olympic version, they sell for over $300, and these regular versions sell for about $40. Now, I don't know, I could not find this exact color variant on eBay at all, so maybe it's worth a lot more. I never do auctions on eBay, but I don't know if maybe I should for something like this. So if anybody has any advice, paid $15 for these things. They are sick. If they were smaller, I would keep them. They'd be my size, but size 13 is just a lot too big. Then the next 3 pairs of shoes are all women's shoes. I got this pair of Sauconys for $2. They look brand new. I mean, as the bona fide hustler would say, I'm just dropping names right now. I'm just dropping names. As the bona fide hustler would say, these are nubs on nubs. You do have nubs here, and you have nubs here, and you put them together, and you got baby nubs, and those baby nubs come out to form more babies, and now you got the Iron Man K Swiss nubs, which are still nubs on nubs. I mean, they're hardly dirty. The only problem is there's a little bit of staining on the shoelace, but it's the shoelace, so who cares? I paid $2 for these also. Both pairs of these have a resale anywhere between $20 and $35. And the last nub on nub baby is these pair of New Balance Enfuse $2 awesome looking ladies shoes. These also have a resale around around $20 to $30. Nubs on nubs. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, check out Bonafide Hustler. He explains what nub on nubs are. Nubs on nubs. It basically means the sole of the shoe looks gorgeous, like it's never been walked on. So that's what those are. I'm gonna have to clean all this up after this video, I just realized. I gotta list them some way, so here we go. This, I'm dropping another name, Rakin' Profit over at rakinprofit.com. Coming back to you with another video. This is a VTech cordless phone. He's been buying phones on his 32-day thrifting trip, and made me think I should start scanning phones. And this guy I paid $5 for. It was ringing in at $85 used on Amazon FBA. So that's freaking awesome. That's a great find right there. The next one is buried, so we're gonna have to dig around it first. Let's start with this Polaroid. This is a Polaroid. Oh, I'm doing a video. Oh no, my friends are here. Well, I'll finish the video later.